I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who regarded been using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's the number one chief rocket Knicks Universe, your main man, Uncle Freezy, and welcome to the Knicks at Night podcast, the premier Knicks in the Nighttime show. Salute, everybody. Undios is in the building. Allah Wise is in the building. King Ribby, salute, is in the building. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is in the building. Salute everyone. My apologies for the running late. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was ready since about 11:45, but then I got this pain in my back. Y'all listen. Yo, I got a pain in my back that would have put an ox down. I couldn't even move, man. I couldn't even move. So my apologies, man. I had to work that out, man. My apologies for having y'all waiting. You know, that's not the vibe, man. I respect people's time and all of that stuff, man. But man, being in street clothes is no joke. Yeah, man. It was odd. It was odd the way it just struck out of nowhere. But you know, here we are. We are rocking together. The midnight show. You know what I'm saying? The late night crew rocking together. Big Buddy is in the building. Salute to the members of the channel. Will Salkin is in the building. Craig, I see you. What's good, boss? Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to be better, man. That it just caught me from out of nowhere. Just random. Got your man like, oh Lord. Just got a random, man. But yeah, so the Knicks are off tonight, but they face the Denver Nuggets. I'll say tomorrow, even though it's today, right? So our next game is against the Denver Nuggets. I'm kind of excited about the matchup, even though I'm not really looking forward to it. Right? I'm not really looking forward to this game against the Denver Nuggets, but it's on our schedule. And we have to play it. And I think Tom Thibodeau will have everybody well prepared for this game against Denver. That's one thing we won't have to question. Will Tom Thibodeau have his guys prepared? Yes, he will. Absolutely. Absolutely prepared. And I think going into this game, I think we should feel like this road trip has been a successful road trip. The Knicks are 3-0 on a road trip, with the last game being played at the defending NBA champs' home arena. Oh, is it 3/21? Is it Thursday? Smith, is it Thursday? For some reason, I thought it was okay. If I'm wrong, man, listen. If I'm wrong, good. Is that for me? Thank you. Oh, that's hot. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yep, that's right. That's right. You're right. You are correct. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. John Smith, I appreciate that, bro. Rogelio is in the building. Yo, that's even better. That's even better. So we get a couple of days off in between games. Yo, that's even better. That means we get rested up a little bit. And I'm sure OG Anunoby won't play in the game regardless of what day it is. But it makes me think that Tom Thibodeau understanding that they wouldn't play another game until Thursday night. Understanding they wouldn't play another game until Thursday night. That may be the reason why he played Deuce 47 minutes and Josh Hart 48 minutes. They get an extra day's rest in between. Now it seems like a smart move to me. Now it seems like a smart move. And John and Smith, yeah, Smitty, yeah. I actually saw the ending to that game too, and I don't know why it didn't dawn on me what I was looking at. I saw Anthony Edwards miss the shot at the buzzer. Rich Boy is in the building. King Ribby in the building. And King Ribby asked, hey, so you're saying we're taking a L? No, that's not what we're saying. Marshall L is in the building. Salute. No, I'm not saying it. No, I'm not predicting anything, right? With the one thing I'll predict is this: the Knicks are going to make the playoffs. I'll predict that. But in terms of one game to another, no. Because predictions get you in trouble, right? Predictions get you in trouble, right? Because if you look at our history on the road at Sacramento, while Sacramento was good, we don't beat Sacramento and Sacramento when they're good like that. And if you look at the Knicks beating Golden State in Golden State, see, it's tough to predict. This team is pretty hot. Or you know what? Let me not say hot. Let me phrase it a different way. I think this team has figured out some stuff. I think this team has figured itself out. And Smitty says we are more rested and we practiced before Denver game, so I like our chances. Yeah, me too. I do as well. What I will say, and what I will also say is whether we win or lose at Denver, it'll be nice for these players to fly back home cross country and get some rest, sleep in their own beds. They've been gone for a long time, and they played a lot of tough. Even the Portland game was a tussle. We didn't play our best at Portland, but we managed to pull it out. We played our best at Sacramento. We managed to pull it out. We didn't play our best at Golden State, but we still somehow pulled it out without OG Anunoby. So what I will say, regardless of if this team wins or if they lose, regardless of what happens, getting back home helps. Right? What I also want to say is this. Not having an update on Randall and Mitchell Robinson, and I kind of want to get in my bag on this a little teeny bit. So if I sound preachy, it's not that I want to preach or I want to sound negative. That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is put my thoughts out there, put my thoughts and feelings out there on a certain topic. And I'm not going to judge either way. What I'd like to do though specifically, is have you guys help me figure it out, because I'm calm with it, right? I'm calm with it, but I don't know if that's calm before the storm or if that's peace. So where I am is I'm kind of at peace with the fact that I don't have a Julius Randle and Mitchell Robinson health update. Mr. Sherwin is in the building. Salute to Sherwin. Hey Sherwin, I don't know if you've been watching the show, but what I did is maybe a couple of weeks ago, or maybe last week or so, you put a comment in the chat, and I clipped that part, and I put it out there on everybody on the joint so everybody can see it. So that's just my thank you. That's just my salute to Sherwin. And Sherwin says, I'm giving Randall, Mitch, and OG one more week to get healthy. What I'm gonna say is, this. The fact that I hadn't heard anything about Mitch and Randall makes me think that nothing new has happened. Nothing new has occurred. Nothing happened to create waves. No setbacks. Watching Randall and Mitch on the bench has been a good thing for me to see. Now, their fashion has been questionable. Now some of the outfits they've worn have been slightly questionable. I would not have worn a couple of those outfits that Mitchell Robinson wore, seeing that dude's 7 foot tall. You know, I mean, and Randall with the 1970s leather jackets, the 1980s leather jackets. I don't know if I could pull that off, but then again, I'm not a celebrity millionaire with the world being my oyster, right? But with that said, it was nice to see those guys. It's Randall. I saw Mitch one time, right, with some type of tan butterscotch looking suit on one time. I saw him once. But Randall with the leather jacket with the zippers on it is giving me Thriller vibes. Right? The Randall jacket with like the zipper right here, like for I guess they designed it for him to put a pack of cigarettes in there or something. I don't know. So it was great to see him there with his teammates, but the outfits, they were questionable. But the point I'm making is, it's good to see those guys out and about, moving around with their teammates, being a part of the team, feeling the atmosphere. You know, Knicks Live is in the building. And so Smitty's point is, Denver played a Minnesota team without Cat, Rudy Gobert, Naz Reid, Jalen Clark, and only won by 3 points. And that is with Anthony Edwards throwing up a 3 to tie the game at the buzzer, and it was short. Kev Guapo is in the building. Do I feel like the Knicks have a chance at beating Denver? Do I feel as if the Knicks have a chance at beating Denver. Absolutely. ESPN, however, is giving Denver a 68% chance to beat the Knicks. Denver has a 67.9% chance, and the Knicks have a 32.1% chance. Denver is healthy, right? The estimated return date for Zeke Naji is March 21st. That's Thursday. The estimated return date for OG Anunoby is March 21st. Will either play. I'm going to guess that OG Anunoby will not play. And I don't know the severity of Zeke Naji. They have him listed as out. So I'm going to assume that he's not going to play also. So Denver in their last 5 games are 4-1. The Knicks in their last 5 games are 4-1. Oh, let me change that. Okay, so they lost to Dallas, and tonight they lost to Minnesota. So they're 3-2 in their last 5 games. ESPN hadn't updated. Sherwin says Mitch is related to DMX. Nick Center. Mitchell Robinson has 19 dogs. That's that down south country stuff right there, man. Salute to Mitch. That's that down south living. I have 2 dogs right now myself. A purebred American pit bull terrier named Benny. I had put him on camera when he was a puppy. I put him on camera 2 years ago when I got him. He used to be with me all the time, but now he's too big for my lap. So I'll have to shoot a separate video for Benny. And Marshall L says, I believe Knicks beat Denver the last 3 times. Wow, have they? Have they? Marshall L, I think you might be right. I think we swept Denver last year, right? I think we beat them in Denver and then beat them in the Garden without Jokic, or vice versa. And then this year we blew them out in the Garden. You know what? I think that may that's interesting. That is very, very interesting. In that, well, on a scale of 1 to 10, you guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that the Knicks can beat Denver again? How confident are you knowing that Denver, for the most part, is healthy and the Knicks, for the most part, are not, will be able to beat the Denver Nuggets in Denver? And the reason why I asked that is because there are multiple there are multiple factors at play. Right? Did we beat Denver because of depth, because we were deep? Right? Did we beat Denver? Did we beat the Denver Nuggets because Tom Thibodeau maybe came up with a scheme that outfoxed Mike Malone? Did the Knicks get a heroic performance from, say, Jalen Brunson or Dante DiVincenzo or Julius Randle? Or what factors help us win the game? Boulevard 73 is in the building. Hey, happy birthday to Boulevard 73, man. Hey, Bully, I snuck and sent you something, man. Hey, check your phone. I snuck and sent you something for some snacks, for some pasta salad. So what was the factor there? Was it the Tibbs scheme against Joker? Right? Was it Tom Thibodeau's defensive scheme? I'm gonna say if the games are gonna be physical, like they've been called since right after the All-Star break, I think the Knicks can beat them again. I think the Knicks can beat them again. Marshall L says mainstream media won't give Knicks credit. Very quiet, but if Denver beat the Knicks, they got headlines. Yep. Yep. And Sherwin says, no, we beat Denver because Murray was out. Okay. Okay. I like our chances against Denver. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think at best and worst, it's a coin flip. Respectfully, these guys are the reigning, defending NBA champs. We Talk Mavs is in the building. Salute to We Talk Mavs. Our brethren in the building. Salute. Man, hey, and if you're a fan of the NBA, ensure, mark it down, ensure that you check out We Talk Mavs. Those are our brethren. They do quality NBA content, right? I mean, quality NBA content, man. They have great guests on. They're really, really sharp with the analysis. They interact. They're very interactive with their chat and everything. So check them out, man. Very good watch. I generally watch them and We Talk Hawks TV. Those are our guys. Travel Vibes is in the building. And Smitty says Tibbs did same scheme to Sabonis. Okay. All right. So if that's what we're going on, if the Knicks may have a strategic advantage against Denver because of scheme and personnel, then I would be okay to go with it. Right? But man, Joker is a MVP caliber center. Mike Malone is a championship level coach. And Smitty says, do you think we do a small ball lineup or traditional lineup against Denver? I think it's going to be a combination of both, right? And not to dodge the question, because you generally, when you give a multiple choice answer, I don't try to do fill in the blank. Right? When you ask me a direct question, which is, these are the two options, I don't do fill in the blank there. I understand the context of the question that you're asking. But what I will say, is I think we'll go big early and play physical. And if we get down or have a big lead, I think what we'll do is go small in spurts in order to score. I think the mindset here, if you're the Knicks, is you're not going to stop Murray and you're not going to stop Jokic. And the reason being is because nobody has. They're the champs. But I think what you could do, however, is go big early with Hartenstein. Right? Hartenstein on Jokic. And Hartenstein's not going to stop Jokic, everybody. Right? Nobody's going to stop Jokic. Jokic is a Hall of Fame caliber center. Right? But what we could do is mitigate the other outlying and impactful, potentially harmful things. Right? Like shut down Michael Porter Jr. Don't let him get going. Don't let Aaron Gordon get going. Right? Don't let Jamal Murray get going on a scorching hot night. Okay. Sherman said he just checked, and Murray did play in that game. He scored 9 points. Okay. My thing is if OG doesn't play and Tibbs starts Deuce McBride again, I like Deuce McBride's defense on. Listen, nobody's going to shut down Steph Curry, right? But the other night, I like Deuce's, and I'm talking about the eye test. I saw it. Steph Curry could not shake Deuce McBride, but at the same time, Steph Curry hit some shots over Deuce. But Steph Curry might be the best, second best, or third best point guard to ever play in the NBA. And if it takes that caliber of a guy to hit shots over Deuce, we just got to live with it. But the Jokic factor, if the Knicks play physical with Jokic and stay out of foul trouble, I think we can mitigate some things. I think we can legit mitigate some things. Now, you're not going to take everything away from a team that is on the level of the Boston Celtics. You're not going to take away everything. You have to take away some stuff. Right? You just got to take away some stuff and live with the rest. And so what I would say to Knicks fans is, if Tibbs has the same strategy as he employed against a hub like Sabonis, use the same strategy on a hub like Jokic, then we may have a chance, even though we know that Jokic is far superior a player than Sabonis. We know that. We know that already. Right? We know that already. So we're not going to fool ourselves. But I guess basically what I'm getting at is if we play New York Knicks style basketball, we can at least keep the game competitive. And if the physicality is too much for Denver, then we may take a romp in the pawpaw patch. If the physicality is too much for Denver, then we may wash them up. But you don't become the NBA champs. You don't become the champions of the NBA by being ran off your own floor. So I wouldn't expect that. I expect a very close physical game where both teams have to make a ton of shots. Because there is no no scheme that you can run that mitigates physicality. There is no scheme an opposing coach can run to mitigate playing hard. There is no scheme that an opposite coach an opposing coach can run to mitigate hustle. And those three things are what the Knicks are going to bring to the Denver Nuggets on Thursday night. It's just not. They don't have you. I don't care who you are. I don't care how smart you are as a coach. There's no scheme to defeat hustle, playing hard, playing physical. There are no schemes. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how big your chalkboard is or your whiteboard is. Doesn't matter how thick your playbook is. If the game is played physically, scheme and all that stuff goes out the window. King Ribby says, smash the likes. If you hadn't subscribed, also, if you haven't, hey, hit the subscribe button. Support the channel. And Nick's Live says, I'm not going to lie, Tibbs' defense is insane the way he has the team cover all the angles. Dude's defense scheme looks like Chinese checkers. Crazy. It's crazy, right? Yeah. Yeah, Miguel P is in the building. So, yeah, so when it comes to, and basically what I'm getting at is having talent is one thing. Having talent is a plus. But when you have 8, 9, 10, 12 guys all buying into hustle, playing hard, determination, it's tough to beat those teams. It's skill over will. And Sherwin is a businessman. He knows what I'm talking about. Sherwin knows what I'm talking about. It's the for all the business owners out there, you know who you are. When I say this, you'll understand exactly where I'm coming from, right? It's the old adage, skill versus will, right? The talented person, your talented person, that's just going to do things naturally versus the person that may be lesser talented that's going to give 10,000% every time they show up. And Sherwin know what I'm talking about. Sherwin has employees. He know what I'm talking about. You know, the person with talent versus the person that is going to give 10,000% every time they show up. And so the Denver Nuggets have a lot of talented guys that play hard. But the Knicks have talented guys that are going to play extremely hard, going to play at their max for all 4 quarters, all 48 minutes, not complain. Precious Achiuwa is going to play out of position at the 5 at times. He's going to guard 4s. You may see Precious Achiuwa at times, right? At times. You may see Precious Achiuwa at times guard Jokic. And not even complain. Just go out there and do it. Play hard. And what I expect, well, let me read. I'm gonna read what Smitty said, and then I'll tell you what I expect. Deuce played 47 minutes as a starter. I think we need to bring his numbers down to get the most out of him and have him coming off the bench. Our bench scoring was pitiful against Golden State. Yep. I can see that. I can see that. What I will say too, though, is this. The Denver game really gives me breakout player vibes. right? You know how in the Golden State game we had a random player break out for 29 points, knock down 6 threes, play elite defense? I think the Denver game may be that game where our random player breaks out and has a big game, right? And I don't want to predict who the player is. I don't want to say Josh Hart will get a triple-double. But what if Precious Achiuwa gets us 15 points and 15 rebounds and guards Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and Jokic in the absence of OG Anunoby? It's what I've been thinking about all day. Who is going to be the X factor? What player is going to step up and be the X factor from the Knicks? Will it be Dante DiVincenzo? Will Dante go on a shooting spree? Will Deuce McBride continue his hot play? Will it be Precious Achiuwa? I think we all think that Precious Achiuwa is due. We've been watching Precious Achiuwa as a Knick since January. And Sherwin says, Jokic is easily 300 pounds. Precious is too small to guard him. Yep, I think so. I think so. But we may see it, bro. And here's the thing. When you cover Jokic, if you have a smaller man, you don't have to guard him muscle for muscle. You can front him and make Denver throw the ball over the top, and then when the ball is in the air, you can bring the double team and trap him. It's what teams did to Patrick Ewing, and I know Patrick Ewing was not 300 pounds. I understand that, but Patrick Ewing was a weapon in the post. What I'm saying is when there is a clear mismatch in the post area, you can get Precious in front of them, front on them, and make them throw the ball over the top. And when that ball's in the air, you can bring your other big and trap him and get the ball out of Jokic's hand. Lloyd is in the building. And Lloyd say, why worry about Denver? Got to beat the Celtics. Yeah, I'm with you. Hey, listen, I understand where you're coming from. Personally, though, I would just like to do it one game at a time, bro. We don't play the Celtics until April 11th. My thoughts on it is we don't play Boston until April 11th. And we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, so to speak. To not, recycle puns. But, I tell you what I will do, though. I will keep an eye on that Bucks Celtics game. If the Bucks beat the Celtics, it only reinforces the point that Boston is beatable, right? If Boston beats the Bucks, that's another loss, another L in the loss column from Milwaukee, which makes it easier for us to catch them. So that entire thing with Boston, the Boston-Milwaukee game, to me, is an intriguing one to watch. And I think all Knicks fans or fans of the NBA and Knicks fans in general should watch or keep track of that Boston-Milwaukee game to see how they attack and defend each other. And by watching that, see if the Knicks have the firepower to knock off one or both of those teams. Lloyd says, "Oh my, I thought he was talking about nah. Yeah, I know. I got you. I can see why. I can see why you would think that because I should have been more clear in the thing. But basically, what I was talking about is just one day at a time, man. That's it. Just doing it one day at a time, like not getting ahead of ourselves. Every time Knicks fans and the fan base get ahead of ourselves, things happen, right? Like, give an example. When we beat Orlando, Knicks fans assumed that we would sweep Philadelphia. The original DSJ is in the building. DSJ, what's good, man? Sorry about that, everybody. And I lost the chat. Where's my chat at? Oh, there it is. That was strange. The chat just disappeared. There it is. Where's Sherwin's comment at? Sherwin had a comment. I tried to click on it. Where's Sherwin had a comment? Sherwin, where's your comment at? There it is. Okay. Sherwin says, I think Milwaukee is a good matchup for Boston. We are not. We can beat Milwaukee. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Or how about this? How about this? How about the Knicks have been through so much adversity during the course of this season? Would it not be justice for the Knicks to get the easy path to the finals? Do we have to fight our way through adversity and then fight our way to the NBA championship? How about this? How about the scales get balanced? How about the Knicks have been through so much fighting all year long? How about, the Knicks finish with the 4th seed and Atlanta knocks off the Celtics? How about that? And then that way we play Atlanta in the second round on the way to the NBA Finals. How about Chicago knocks off either Cleveland or Milwaukee? How about that? And then we play Chicago in the Eastern Conference. How about something easy? I know this sounds weird, right? I know this sounds weird, right? But how about the Knicks catch a break? Is it too much, DSJ? Is it too much to ask to see if the Knicks can catch a break? DSJ says we have to fight for everything through the season, through the postseason, and respect. I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to say if the Knicks get an easy way to the NBA championship and win it, I think we're going to celebrate like it's 1999. Audio is in the building. Good to see you. Audio says if Hartenstein is healthy and his usage stops being one of the lowest in the league, we don't even care who we play. Right. Yeah. Indeed. I'm with you. I'm with you. What I would like is for the Knicks to catch a break. Right? It don't mean we're soft. It don't mean Knicks fans are soft. It just means we caught a break. Ain't even gonna hold you. I think the Knicks have had so many things go in the opposite direction. Why not have justice be served? Why not have justice be served? And Marshall L says, I'd rather Jokic play out mid-range, but close passing lanes tight. Right. Make him do something. Right. I know. I understand the strategy there. Get him in a position where we can't get in foul trouble at the rim, and he won't decimate us from distance. Right. Just put up the middies. They create long rebounds. Get out and run. Dripmore is in the building. And again, another question for y'all. How important is this Denver game to you? Think about all the factors involved in the game, right? It's the fourth game of a road trip. Everybody probably tired. Right? Everybody's probably tired. At the same time, if you beat Denver for a fourth straight time, is that not validation that the front office is doing their thing? The mere fact that the reigning NBA champs can't beat you? How important is this game to you? Is it just get everybody off this road trip healthy and the score is the score? Or if you beat the Nuggets, you basically send a message to the league. You basically send a message to the league. And the message to the league is that the Knicks are I thought Bully was backstage. Maybe Bully ain't backstage. Bully, that was you backstage? Bully, did you just hit the button? Did Bully just hit the button? Bully probably just hit the button. But anyway. So if you beat the Denver Nuggets 4 straight times, does that send a message to the league? Does that get you on Boston's radar? Like, this team is a giant slayer. This team is a giant slayer, everybody. Be aware of this team. And I have a scenario. I want to make y'all laugh with it, right? So I want to make y'all laugh, right? Just real quick. I just want to make y'all laugh because I have a scenario, right? Boston is the number 1 seed, right? Boston is the number 1 seed. The Knicks may finish with the number 4 seed. If both teams win, Yo.
What's up, big bro? Yeah, that was me in the background. I think it fell off, but yeah, I'm back. What's up,
Yo,
man?
why you don't have Dumbo and Canarsie on your intro, bro?
I
Why
I
you don't
didn't
have
make it.
Williamsburg and iced lattes on your
I
intro,
didn't.
bro?
I didn't make the intro. I didn't make the
Okay.
intro, but at the end of the day, man, thank you for the intro anyway. Thank you. What's up? What's up, big brother Freeze, man? Salute to
Ain't
you,
nothing.
man. Salute,
Ain't
Marshall. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. What's going on? How you? Allah Wise, man. What up, King Ribby? What up, everybody?
Yeah, man. Salute, bro. I have a scenario for you.
All right, speak on it.
What if the Miami Heat knocks off the number 1 seed 2 years in a row?
Oh, wow. That's a good one right there.
Hey, you know what? And here's the reason why I asked, right?
hmm
You can't tell me that the Miami Heat are not able to knock off the number 1 seed. You know why?
What's up?
They did it last year.
They did it last year. Yep, they did last year, and they knocked off Boston. hmm
Yep.
They knocked us off, and then they knocked off Boston. Yep. Yo, Big Tone, what up? Salute. Yeah, man. I ain't forget about I bet. And
I
stuff.
mean, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. First of all, if Miami knocks off the Celtics in the first round of the playoffs, they playing right into our hands, bro. I think we sweep
Facts.
Miami.
Oh, you know what? I think we're gonna pull the broom out for them too. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Actually at the end of the day, I think we have sweep both Florida teams, Orlando and Miami, kid, for real.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
And
Dripmo,
salute
what
Big
up?
Tone.
Salute.
Big Tone probably
hmm
somewhere in the weeds listening.
He back there. He back there drinking some creek water. hmm Yo, first of all, I want to thank you, Freezy, man. Yo, you made my day, you made Grandma day, and everybody in the chat. Of course, Corey Lee and Allah Wise and King Ribby and everybody that gave me a shout out today. And but most of all, my grandma loved. Yo, even when I ain't up here upstate, my grandma watches you all the time, and she loved you. She loved Corey. She loved Soulfinger. And she loved DSJ. Yeah, she said
Yeah,
DSJ crazy here troll and
yeah.
whatnot. You know what I mean? But thank you, man. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, y'all family in my book, man. It's nothing that I would never not do for y'all. If y'all need me, man, I'm Johnny on the spot, kid. For you, real. Right. Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
You
man. No
made, you
doubt.
made me a great day for real, man. Thank you.
No doubt, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the love and
Yeah, man.
the generosity with your time, like how
Yeah.
much time you dedicate. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah. hmm
So yeah,
My grandma called you. What she said earlier? Oh man, I want to make sure I say it correctly. She called you our heavy D. She called you our. You are our heavy D and
and
whatnot. The Hester.
that's 3 times in 24 hours that I got called here. You look like the old heads. The old and I'm talking about around here. I'm not talking about
hmm
grandma. I'm talking about around here. The old
Okay,
heads
got
like
you.
you look like that boy that be dancing.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, I look like that boy that be dancing. You know what I'm
Cause
talking
I.
about. That boy be dibbity 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 Yeah, you know how the old timers, right? You know, they like dibbity dibbity dibbity. What are you talking about?
hmm
Yeah. You know who I'm talking about, that boy, that big
You
boy
know
that
that
be
boy. Yeah.
dibbity 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 dee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Word.
I don't see it, but okay.
Word. No doubt, man. No, 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 no. Even my shorty say, "Yo, you look like Cat." Carl Towns, Anthony. They
Call
thought that
it
was your. They
okay.
thought you was Cat. They was like, "Yo, that's Cat." I said, "No, that's not Cat. That's Freezy."
Yeah, it's me.
But,
It's me. It,
word.
But yeah, hey, shout out to Pastor J. Pastor J is in the building. Hey,
Salute.
that's one of our mentors, man. If you ever hear that man speak, bro,
Mm-hmm.
it is mad inspirational, man. I wish we can connect more often, man.
Send me
Pastor
a
J,
link.
salute to Pastor
Send me a
J. I
link.
hope all is well. Pray all is well with Pastor J.
Facts. Send me a link, homeboy. Yo, what up, King Ribby? What up,
Ribby in
Dripmore?
the building.
Ribby in the building. Dripmore, what up, homeboy? Marshall, what up? Word.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey,
But
so
mhm.
okay, bro.
No. Go ahead, go ahead. No, I just want again. I just want to give you my admiration for you and thank you for having this platform. And I don't think you hear it enough, man. I appreciate you. I love you, homeboy, as a brother, as a homeboy. That's a stand-up individual, man. 10 toes down.
10
You know what I
toes down.
mean? I mess with you all day, and there's nothing in this world. If I got it, you got it, homeboy. And I'm gonna make sure I got your back.
Except sour sop and pasta salad. You can keep that. Sour sop and pasta salad. I honestly believe you can keep it.
Yeah. All right.
That sour
I
sop
got you.
help you though, bro.
Yes, it does, man.
That
I tell
sour
you,
sop get rid of the inflammation fast, bro.
yeah, man, and everything, yo, it's good. And yo, another thing that I want to put you on. I mean, God rest his soul, Dr. Sabi. Um, Seymour's, man, Seymour's
Right.
and whatnot. You know what I mean? Get that, man.
Yeah, man.
Iris Seymour's, man, for real, for real.
Yeah.
It helps a lot, man. It gets all that information out, and it got 92 essential vitamins and minerals that you need, for real.
Okay.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send it to the crib.
I'm gonna try it, man. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
try it. But when you come
Drip
down,
boy.
like when you visit, man, like where we are, ain't really nothing around here, bro. Like it's Myrtle Beach or Fayetteville
I love Myrtle
or
Beach,
Florence
man.
or Columbia or Charleston. So we'll probably have to meet like in a city or something down here. Like maybe we'll be in Atlanta or something.
Yeah,
Right?
Atlanta.
Yeah, but bro, when you get down here, bro, we not
Yes,
doing
sir.
no Timbs, bro. I gotta buy you some shoes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Timbs, ain't no Wallabies, bro. It's March, bro. It's almost April. It's almost April, bro. I gotta buy you some shoes. I gotta buy you something to walk in, man. Some Air Max or something.
I got some slides. I got some maps. I got some vapors. I got Max vapors. I got uppies and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But Route 26 and 17. You know what I'm saying? Myrtle Beach over there by Wrigley's, believe it or not. I was Seymour's, Seymour's. And Burdock Root, yep, Burdock Root is good
Burdock
too.
Root.
Mike Austin, yeah, Burdock Root is good too. But Wrigley's, believe it or not, what's that? The Palladium over there. The Palladium.
Believe it or not, I bought a car from over there. And I was about to waste money on a car. Right.
Come on, tell us.
Mo was like, I was gonna buy a Maserati, right?
Because
I had just got I know they trash, bro. But I didn't know it at the time. I didn't know it at the time. Right. I was in one of those ego spaces. You know how you get a promotion at work?
Yeah,
you know how you get skipped over promotion like 2 or 3 times. And then when you finally get the promotion, you want to act like a big shot or whatever. And I'm not a big shot. I know I was messing up. Now that I look back on it, yes, I was being stupid. But they had a Maserati for sale. That car was like 9 years old, and they wanted like $27,000 for it. And I was like, "That's all you got?" I go to the credit union right now, big boy. I call a bank. You know what I'm saying? Man, me and Mo, she talked me out of it. We argued. She talked me out of it. And that's the best. Sometimes you got to listen to people. Right? Chat. Sometimes you just got to listen to people and take other people's advice, right? Because sometimes you be making decisions or you think about stuff a certain way, and it's just fortunate that I have people around me that care, and they just happen to be, and a lot of them just happen to be very, very smart.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, when we talk about Knicks on Sunday mornings, everybody have their opinion, but it's good for everybody. it's good to listen to what other people have to say.
Right.
So that you can formulate a well-rounded opinion. And this is why I read the chat all the time, because no
I
one
agree.
person knows it all,
I
right?
agree with you.
But by having the conversation, everybody gets smarter. It's like
Right.
when Sherwin told me that Shake Milton wasn't gonna get no minutes. And I was mad as hell. I was like, Sherwin in here hating on Shake Milton. But you know what?
Hmm.
Shake Milton played them 2 minutes in that blowout, and you ain't seen him since.
That's right. But you know what? I think you know what I mean. To go back into the Knicks, I think that you're absolutely right. Um, I think Shake is going to see some minutes because I know Alex Alex Burke did his thing the other day,
Yeah.
and he got busy. But if he don't do it, if he don't replicate that same outing that he did with Golden State coming against Denver,
Right.
we're gonna be seeing Milton, man. We're gonna be seeing Shake for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
See, because the thing with Burks, him and he and Bogey cooked a little bit against Sacramento, but both of
Hmm.
them went missing again against Golden State.
Facts.
So we gotta find a way to get both of those. Honestly, I don't think that we win a championship without both of them
Hmm.
balling.
Hmm.
I don't I can't see us um making a serious run without being able to pass the baton, right? Because
Okay.
Jalen Brunson is not going to play 48 minutes in the playoffs.
Nah, that's
You know,
impossible.
yeah. Josh Hart and them, they're not going to be able to um play 40 minutes in the playoffs or whatever the schedule is like,
Hmm.
right? You're gonna have to, you know, guys are gonna have to sit down occasionally, and
Hmm.
when they do sit, are we gonna be as productive as we have been?
Right. You know
I
what?
will I will tell you this though,
Hmm.
Bully. I will tell you this, and I'm confident about this.
Hmm.
Neither one of them dudes will be back next year.
Nah,
Both of
I
those
don't
dudes.
think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. You're right. I think both of them gonna be up out of here.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not gonna front. At the end of the day, I do like how Bogey playing. Bogey look like he out there being a. I don't want to say this like it, but Bogey think he Michael Jordan out there, right?
Yeah.
The way he moving and he what you call it, the hezzy. He doing the hezzy and then he
Yeah.
doing it behind the back.
Yeah.
He doing all type of stuff. But I like Bogey and I like fourth quarter Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Burks. But if they don't get it together, man, yeah, they out of here, man. I think both of them are out of here. But you know who the main person that I'm really worried about? I'm really worried about Julius Randle right now, man, because OG came back and now OG is out again, of course,
Right. Right.
because of the flare up and stuff
Right.
like that. Robinson hasn't been back, but the real person that I'm really worried about is Randall. And I don't know if he should have had the surgery from the beginning and then him coming trying to come back before the playoffs.
Right.
I know a 75% Randall is good, but 100% Randall is even better. So I don't know what was the disparity in that, but I hope that he comes back healthy. And you know how I felt about Randall, but I have no ill feel anything against Randall right now because he was the rock, and of course the leader is Brunson. So I think that if Randall comes back, I think we got a very good chance of winning everything. But I'm really worried about that boy, for real.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. I think that's a great point. And something told me something told me to put my fingers in my ears when you say that. Because
Hmm.
right before you came on, like not because what you said is not smart. I'm saying it's absolutely smart. Right? What I'm
Hmm.
saying is I was feeling peaceful
Okay.
Right. You ever heard that album by Heavy D and the Boys, Peaceful Journey?
Of course, man. That's one of my favorite albums. People Journey, Peaceful. Oh man, that's when Trevor T. Roy passed. Peaceful
The
Journey.
album that came out right after he passed. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. And so when
Salute.
I'm thinking about Randall and Mitchell Robinson, my mindset, my spirit is in that place, like in a peaceful place. Because
Hmm.
I hadn't heard anything, so there's no need to worry. To
Okay.
me, in my mind, that's what I'm thinking.
Hmm.
Right. But then I heard what you said just now.
Oh,
and
oh man.
and now I'm thinking I might have to take out that I might have to get the iPhone and change my playlist from Peaceful Journey to some MOP.
Mhm. And yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
there's a song by MOP that I love so much. It's called Brownsville. Brownsville. Yeah, the whole song is just called Brownsville, produced by DJ Premier. And
Okay.
like I said, I was out there running around today, and then they got a song called 718. And when
Okay.
I was listening to MOP all day, it was MOP. I was rocking MOP all day today. Then I got on the joint with you earlier, and then I started rocking some
Some
Mob
Helter
Deep.
Skelter.
Yo, after I get off with you, I'm gonna rock Helter Skelter.
Yeah.
Yep.
So some
Uh,
Nocturnal or Magnum Force.
not Turtle. No, not Turtle. And ooh, Magnum Force was dope.
Magnum Force is fire, bro.
Oh my god, that was a dope album, kid. Magnum Force was dope. Yo,
Right.
Jay Buzzy, yeah, son. Yeah, rugged, never smooth, son. Yo,
Yeah.
MOP, yo, that was that joint. Cold as Ice, yes, Mike. Yeah, Cold as Ice was dope too.
Yeah.
Ooh, yo, they get bringing out them joints, man. But
How about some hardcore? Yeah, we like it
how
raw.
about some
Anybody is that
hardcore? We like it raw.
yeah, bro, you know that's like 30 years ago, right?
I know, man. We talking about 19 what? 92,
94,
93,
93, something like
94?
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
How
man.
about some hardcore? Yeah, we like it
How
raw.
about some
Yeah,
hardcore? Yeah,
yeah.
man. That was dope, man. I ain't gonna front. Yo, you know who was my dude around that time too? Akinelli, man. Vagina
Akinelli.
Diner. Vagina Diner.
Yeah. Yeah. So you like some digging in the crates, man? Oh, this dude that he dipped. Look, I bet you he hit the button accidentally. The old timers hit the and listen, the reason why I brought up the music piece, y'all, I'm not changing the subject. What I'm saying is that I'm at peace with when Randall and Robinson come back, right? I'm not rushing it. I hadn't heard any bad news, so I'm not gonna be a worrywart, so to speak. The only thing about it is yo, when they get back, they'll be back. Is my mindset. I trust this team. I trust the coach and I trust the players to go out and give it their best effort every night and not be looking at the door for reinforcements. Justo11 is in the building. Justo says salute. If Deuce out playing Curry, a step into him becoming reliable into the playoffs, yes. Also, April 11th, I think Tibbs will coach his best game yet. Wow. Right? Yeah, I think that's Bully right there. Hit me out. Okay, let me see. All right. Bully said he lost a Bully said he hilarious. All right. Yeah, so I think you're right, Justin. I think Deuce. I'm not gonna say he outplayed Curry. Right. I don't want to say he outplayed Curry because that's dangerous ground to be on. That's dangerous ground to be on when you say he outplayed Curry. I'm gonna say he slowed Curry down and he had a career night. And even if the perception is reality, I just don't want to say it. Because the one time you tell a Knicks fan that Deuce McBride outplayed Steph, certain Knicks fans take it to the extreme, right? like Bully. It's like you know how when you give the missus your card, she like, yeah, I'm just gonna take these sneakers back. I need your card just in case
Mm-hmm.
you gotta put the money back on the card. And then I'm like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
how much you gonna spend? I ain't gonna spend that. And I'm gonna just if I see something, if it's some socks in there, and then you on your phone and you keep getting them alerts where the card keep getting swiped, and then you gotta
Facts.
call and go, hey, you lost the
Yeah.
card. No, I just needed to
Yeah.
pick up some stuff.
Yeah.
But
Wifey good for
like,
that.
but when you left, you said you ain't have to pick up nothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my fault. I don't know. I think I hit the button by mistake. When I was talking about MOP in the
What you
rap thing,
hey, what'd you say?
I said my bad because I hit the button when I was trying to switch the phone from one hand to the other because we was talking about the hip hop joints
Oh,
and
you hit
stuff
the
like
button by
that.
mistake.
Yeah, by mistake, homeboy. But yo,
Yo, we was talking shit about you when you disappeared. When you disappeared, I was like, yo, I bet you he hit the button by mistake.
I hit the button by mistake. I did. I did. I did. I did. I'm
Yeah,
gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a buck
yeah,
and stuff
man.
like that. But
That,
no, yeah,
that's hilarious,
yeah,
bro.
wifey be swiping that card like Swiper from Dora.
Yeah. You like they'll be like, nah, I ain't gonna buy nothing. I'm gonna just take these. I'm gonna just take these sneakers back. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel right. And they
Mm-hmm.
take the sneakers, and then you be like, and after they spend about $850 that I ain't got, right?
Right.
After they spend about
Exactly.
$850 I ain't got, you ask them like, hey, what about
Mm-hmm.
the sneakers? Oh, they gonna put the money
Mm-hmm.
back on the car. It take 24 hours.
Right. Right.
Like, yo, so
Right.
you not only did you not get the money back right away, you spent
Mm, 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 mm.
oh, they say it take 5 to 7 business days.
Five to
Okay.
7 business days. Yeah. 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 Yo, Dre, what up, Dre? Salute to you, man, and
Yeah, man.
whatnot. But Freeze, man. To your point about what you were saying about oh man, I think you was
Randall,
Deuce,
Randall and
Randall.
Robinson. Yeah.
Right. I think on the most part because I don't want to yell because I've been yelling all night, so I'm kind of calm with the voice. But I think when they come back, bro, I'm telling you, we gonna be our team is going. I think our team is going to blow up big time. Once we all got all the pieces in together as a collective,
Right.
as a conglomerate, man, we gonna blow it up, man. And there's no team and there's no Western Conference team or Eastern Conference team that can stop us. I'm telling you, and as long as Brunson running the front, we all in. We all in. In like Flint, out like Stout. For real.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, so I used the wait a minute. I heard that somewhere before because I'm out like shout ooh ah. Is that somebody?
Oh, I'm
'Cause I'm
out
out like
like
shout ooh ah.
I'm out like Stout. I'm in like Flint and out like Stout. That was it Lord Finesse?
Okay.
I think it was Lord Finesse that said that. But I'll do some research on it. In like Flint, out like Stout. Yeah, I think that was Lord Finesse.
But the thing about Mitch and Randall though, right? Is while they're out, I'm okay with them being out because I know injuries are hard to come back from,
Facts.
right? And the reason why I'm at peace is because the team is playing hard and they're not looking at the front door.
Oh, Large Professor. Main source.
So you catch it. So I can't sneak nothing by Bully. I can't.
No.
I've been trying to.
No.
I've been trying to throw the little hip hop thing, but
Mm-mm. Main source, Lost Professor looking at the front door, 1992.
one.
Yeah.
91?
One or two.
92 was a song for White Man Can't
That
Jump, Making a Funk. Remember Making a
White
Funk?
Man Can't Jump. That was on the soundtrack. Yep.
Yeah,
White Man
yeah,
Can't Jump. Hmm.
yeah.
Look at Freezy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, we know a little something. We know,
Yeah, yeah.
but um, I'm at peace, bro. Like for instance, if Randall and Mitch don't come back
Hmm.
before the end of the season, I'm still at peace.
I'm
If
very
OG,
happy.
if OG Anunoby comes back and is healthy, like the inflammation is gone,
Hmm.
and they figure out how to manage what's going on with his elbow, if they can cure it, then I would be okay for this team to play into the playoffs and not rush Randall and Mitchell Robinson back. Now, with that said, if they're healthy, I want them to play.
Okay.
Right? If they're healthy, I want them to play. Right? So they won't have any ring rust. Right? And for those that don't know, ring rust is like when you're good at something, but you don't do it for a long time, and then you just jump back in thinking you can do it, and you rusty.
Right. That's like riding a bike. I mean, yeah, we're gonna all know how to ride a bike, but it's gonna take you a couple of steps before you can really fully understand how to get back on that bike. And stuff like that. I could dig that. Yeah.
Right. Or like my homeboy can't dance, and he's just gonna try to jump straight out on the floor and try to do the wobble. Like, bro, like what, bro? Hey, like, hey, dog, hey. Like,
yeah, slow it down, kid.
When you see him, you like, ew, that look. Yo, a man shouldn't be dancing provocative. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be cool with it.
Yeah, you know? On no level. On no level.
Gonna be out there. You
know,
don't
be Madonna and start voguing.
Yeah, my man was on the floor looking like Prince.
Well, with the booty cut, with the booty cheeks cut out.
Nah. I'm talking about dancing. Nah, I ain't gonna play my man. That's my dog, man. But yeah. Yo, nah.
Don't mind me.
It's like, nah, he out there. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. It's disgusting.
Okay.
And he a big boy, and he like 300 pounds.
Yo, Mike Austin said men shouldn't body roll. Yeah, that's right. No man shouldn't body roll.
And my man is like, Bully, my man is like 5'10", 300 pounds.
Oh, no. Oh.
You want to look alike?
Nah, son. Nah.
You out there looking like Jermaine Stewart. Dancing.
Rest in peace.
I'm talking about dancing.
Rest in peace, Jermaine Stewart. Rest in peace to him, man.
Yeah, yes.
What was that song that he had? We ain't gotta take our clothes off to have a good time. Oh no. Oh
yeah,
man.
We don't have to drink cherry wine to have a good time. Remember that?
I do remember.
Honestly, I've just never seen a man drink cherry wine like that before, bro.
Yeah.
That's just me. So, but anyways, the thing with Mitchell Robinson and Randall, I'm okay with them not coming back, bro. If you tell me they could come back with 10 games left at about 80%, or they can miss the rest of the season and come back 100%, I'm saying sit out the season.
Yeah, sit out, homeboy. Yeah, what's the sense of coming back? What's the sense of coming back?
Like even if the injury of re-risking an injury is small, you don't want it to be like an OG Anunoby thing where he didn't damage his elbow, it just swollen, and now he missed games. Right? We don't want to have those type of scenarios, especially with the Knicks having so much on the line this season.
Facts.
Like chat. I think us as fans, I think the vast majority of us, maybe about 85% of us, and I'm guessing, I'm speculating, I'm thinking 85% of us feel like if this team comes back 100% healthy, we can compete with anybody in the NBA.
That's what I was saying about the Western and Eastern Conference, man. Once we come back healthy and come together like Voltron as a conglomerate and everything, ain't nobody touching us, dude.
Yeah.
On no level. Ain't nobody touching us, bro. No.
Right. Right. I'm confident. I'm confident that the Knicks enter the playoffs healthy. I think we can contend with anyone on any floor at any time.
Facts. I agree with you, man. I mean, you know what? When OG came back, and even though I know he down with the flare up or whatever, when he came back, you could see how instantly that the team spread and opened up Pause.
Pause.
But you could see how the ball handling was moving around and stuff
Right.
like that. Scoring, yo, OG was out there looking like a four-quarter Michael Jordan himself. Mm-hmm.
And you know what else that we take for granted? I think we take for granted how athletic OG Anunoby is.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Right. He'll do stuff like you throw a deep dump down pass to Randall. Randall will catch it and pump fake and use footwork to get the ball up. OG Anunoby will catch the same pass and just jump and dunk it backwards.
Mm-hmm.
If you pass that ball down to
Mhm.
RJ will try to dribble around and find a crease and try to throw it off an odd angle. Sometimes it go in, sometimes it won't. OG Anunoby will catch it and just dunk it backwards.
But
No wasted
you see
effort.
that dunk backwards was dope. But you see you see the difference between OG and RJ, where RJ can do whatever from outside the arc and inside the arc. But
Right,
OG is constantly moving. He's
right,
moving.
right,
Like he moves without the ball.
right.
And he's always available to take whatever shot that he needs to do what it is that he has to do. And I love that about him and stuff like that. So that I think that was the biggest trade of the year besides Jalen. OG, I think OG and Precious, because Precious, yo, he give that man a chance, man. Let him get up in there and work. He get busy
He
and
get
stuff,
busy.
but I think he definitely gets busy, and I think OG Precious was the biggest trades of this season. I think both of them was the biggest plus. And okay, yeah, we got Burks and we got Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich is looking like more of a better player than Burks. I think Burks needs a couple of more games to get inserted, but if he can't get in there, put Milton out there. I mean, put Shake out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to do something about Burks. But here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing, chat. I've been wanting, and I've been thinking about this since about 7 o'clock, right? And I was thinking about doing a thing on Patreon, right? But here we are. Is the OG and Anunoby trade better for us than the Carmelo Anthony trade?
Ooh.
King Ribby,
Ooh.
that's right. You heard me, King Ribby. You heard me, bro.
Ribby, get on here, man.
You
Get
heard me,
on
King
me.
Ribby. Is
Get
this
on here,
OG
Rib.
and Anunoby trade better for the Knicks than the Carmelo Anthony trade?
Wow, that's
And
deep.
and I
That's a
don't
deep one.
I don't have an answer either way. I'm merely asking a question. And here's some food for thought, right? Here's some food for thought. When we got Carmelo, we also had Stat. You remember when Melo played his first game? They played the joint Stat and Melo. Man, you remember
Mm-hmm.
when Black and Yellow was banging on the radio? Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow,
Mm-hmm.
Black and Yellow.
Wiz
Wiz Khalifa,
Khalifa.
and they did the joint Stat and Melo, Stat and Melo, Stat and Melo.
Sad Mellow, yeah.
Yeah. So my thing is, for those that say no, don't think about what Melo contributed all the seasons after that. I'm talking about the trade itself and how it impacted the team on the spot. How did it affect the team on the spot? Now, here's the thing. Here's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
It took Melo and Stat some time to kind of figure out who was going to be the four with spaces, because Melo and Amari basically occupied the same spaces on the floor, right? 15 feet and in, mid-range guys. Amari was the pick and roll finisher. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But Melo wasn't running the pick and roll. We had a point guard running the pick and roll, and Melo was the off-ball scorer when they ran the pick and roll with Stat, which means your best scorer didn't have the ball in his hands. So they had to figure it
Mm-hmm.
out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? But here's the other thing too. Here's another thing too. And it's just food for thought, just to fuel the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
None of that occurred when OG Anunoby arrived. OG Anunoby
Mm-hmm.
played 17 games with the Knicks. And with in those 17 games, the Knicks are 15-2.
15-2.
The Knicks are
You know
15
what?
and 2 with OG and Anunoby. And so, listen, I'm not poo-pooing on Melo. I'm not. What I'm saying is both trades were very impactful. Very impactful. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's something to think about.
Okay, so then, all right. So, Big Brother Freeze. On that note, you made two great valid points. When Melo came, it wasn't like that. It was Stoudemire and Melo, right?
Yep.
And then Melo went down for a while. Then you had Lynn,
Yep.
Jeremy Lin salute and stuff like that. Melo is definitely salute and stat salute,
Yeah.
man. Great Knicks forever. But you want to know something? The most and the biggest impact right now, in my eyes, as you just said it like that, just how you presented it, is OG. OG is the biggest impact, man. Besides, I mean, outside of Melo and all that, OG, yeah, and OG trumps Melo. He trumps Melo because when OG came, once he got here, you could see how we moved. We was moving as a conglomerate. Like
Right.
we was 12-2. And then he went down and we came back and he came back for them 3 games and we 15-2.
Right.
So whoop, there it is.
Whoop,
69
there it
boys.
is, right?
Whoop, there it is. OG is the dude.
I mean, and it's not disrespect to one player or the other. Well, I'm just talking as Knicks fans, right?
Yo, DSJ crazy. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Look at DSJ. Look what DSJ talking about. But go ahead.
Hey, DSJ, I'm great. We're gonna bring in somebody for some help, bro.
Like you on the beat.
Yo,
Yo,
Ruby Red, what up, homeboy?
what's good, boss?
salute to the chat,
What's up,
to the
homeboy?
panel.
Yeah, man.
Salute Seaweed. What up, Freezy?
Hey, I'm chilling, boss. How you?
Chilling, just had to jump on because what's up with you, man? I'm hearing my favorite player name getting bashed around the room, man.
We
Who
ain't
that?
said nothing about RJ, bro.
Yes, I did.
RJ
Oh,
Barrett?
I said something about RJ, but I wasn't.
Exactly.
It wasn't negative. Hold on. First of
Nah.
all,
Be
what you got on your
respectful,
head?
bro.
That's number one, man. What you got on your
It's
head?
a,
Number one.
yeah.
I know you ain't got no bonnet on your head, dude. Coming at. I know you ain't coming in no chat talking about no RJ with no bonnet on your head, dude. I know
Nah,
that.
man. Salute to the greatest
Hold on,
borough
hold
that
on,
ever
yeah.
existed, bro.
Yeah. Nah, for real though. Listen, man.
I ain't. First of all, hold on. I ain't say nothing negative about RJ. This OG is a little bit better than
We
RJ.
just talking
RJ
about
still young.
differences.
Yeah, the differences between the two
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah, that's
Man,
all.
take that thing off, man. You ain't got no damn
First,
bonnet on your head, man. Get out of here with that, man. Come
how old is
on, dog.
RJ? How old is OG?
Him and RJ about the same age, right?
No, are you serious?
No. I think OG got him about
Like
4
3
years.
years.
A couple
4
of years,
years.
maybe 2
Yeah, well,
years.
give him 3 or 4. Give him 3 or 4.
Exactly. It's like RJ, you know what I'm saying? He on the other side of town.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He all right. But like it's like some odd random person is always bringing him up. Like, and it's crazy.
Hey, yo, DSJ, yo, he crazy, yo, DSJ, yo. If y'all ain't looking at this chat, DSJ wilding right now. He trolling. But go ahead, homeboy.
Nah, for real. Well, go ahead, Freezy.
RJ. So RJ will be 24 in June, right?
Okay.
RJ will be 24 in June, and I'm gonna check OG Anunoby's age. Let me see. New York Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And OG Anunoby is 26. So OG is
So you got
like
about two? You got about
about two
two?
and a half years.
Okay. But we see who the better player is, right?
Of course,
Who's that? Who's that, Ribby?
RJ.
Okay.
Now
You know what?
OG will be 27 this summer. So it's like a 3-year gap. So it's
Yeah.
maybe like a 3-year gap. Okay.
Okay.
For the
And,
So
it's about 3 years.
what
I
is
mean, I don't.
so? Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, Ribby. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
No,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, what I wanted to say, man, if RJ you be out there, I doubt if you're listening, but anyway, I'm gonna just give a prayers up to you and your family for your loss, your brother
Yes,
and
okay.
everything. Condolences, homeboy. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Ribby. Go ahead, homeboy. For real,
Yeah,
for real.
we feel bad for RJ, man, and his
So
family.
like
Facts.
not the because I already, of course, OG, his defense is like RJ is not gonna have the defense that OG have. I don't think ever, to be honest. But
What happened?
I said I don't think RJ is ever gonna have the defense that OG have.
Oh,
Ever.
okay. I
Yeah.
agree.
But
Mhm.
Yeah.
we don't. But nobody expects that though.
Fact. That's another thing. I ain't expect that.
We're not putting an unreasonable expectation on RJ Barrett.
That's a
All I'm
fact.
talking
That's a
about
fact.
is the way that they finish at the rim. OG Anunoby is just a easier athlete, no wasted motion.
Mm-hmm.
Like RJ might be a craftier finisher at the rim, but OG Anunoby is a easier, smoother athlete. That was the
Mm-hmm.
comparison.
Right. So nobody wasn't talking about your nobody wasn't talking about bad about homeboy and nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, I just feel like people, a certain person,
Man, name names, man. Name names,
Freezy
man.
is
Oh
always, you
man.
get what I'm saying? Like every time it's like he always something
Breaking news: RJ Barrett at the
RJ.
rim.
Exactly. Like see, like yo, it's crazy. Like
Come on, bro. I didn't even, bro. I
was
didn't
like, yo,
even.
you always do
That
that.
wasn't
Like,
even what
yo,
we was doing.
but when is that gonna stop? Like, yo, I've seen that like at least like 15 times.
Well, Ribby, let me ask you a question. Let
That's
me
Like,
ask you a
amazing
yo,
because I
question,
done
Ribby.
played it about 70 times. You got to catch up, bro. You got to
yeah.
watch the reruns.
Ribby, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you, where's
Yeah.
RJ?
Good.
Where RJ at right now?
What you mean?
He in another
Where's he at?
country.
Where is RJ at right now?
As as far as
He's
like,
in he's in Canada. He's in Toronto, Ontario.
well, I don't know where he
Toronto.
in Canada right now. You probably, I don't. We
But you
don't know
want to
where he
know?
at.
Can
But
I?
go
Can
ahead.
I just? All right, but let me just say this one thing to you, homeboy. It's not our problem no more. It's Toronto problem and whatnot.
No,
What
no,
we
no, no,
need to
no, no,
do.
no, 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 no.
No, what we need to do is focus on our Knicks team. RJ is not here no more. OG is here. Precious is here. Dante is here. Bogdanovich is here, and you got Burks here. We need to focus on that quickly. Unfortunately, I love him, and I love RJ, and I love Obi, but they gone, bro. The kids is gone. The only
No,
kid
no,
that's
no,
left,
no.
the only
Go
kids
ahead, go ahead.
that's left is Sims
And Deuce.
and Deuce. That's it. That's who we need to focus on, bro. So now, if you want to follow RJ, you take your bonnet and take them little headphones that you
Yeah.
got in your ears
No, yeah.
and run your Watusi your behind up to
Listen,
Canada
listen,
and stay
no,
there. You
listen,
did?
listen. Only problem I have is every moment Freezy always calling RJ out. Like, for what?
But he's
It's like
not here
every
no more,
moment.
bro.
So why he
not here no
why he
more.
call him out all the time then?
No, I did not. I said the difference between Julius Randle, OG Anunoby, and RJ Barrett. Like I said, like I legit said, when they seal down low to Randle, Randle is gonna pick a crease and grow up strong, right? And if OG Anunoby seal down there, he's just gonna
Mhm.
catch it and dunk it backwards with no wasted motion. But if RJ Barrett was to seal down there, RJ Barrett is gonna look for a crease and a
He
crafty
gonna throw
finish.
some dumb
That's
shot
it.
and not finish.
No,
I
that's
know.
not what I didn't even talk. I didn't even talk to that. The finishing part was not even what I talked about. I talked about how they finish. Randall
Mhm.
is a strong finisher up through traffic. RJ Barrett is crafty off the backboard, and OG Anunoby is an easy athlete, no wasted motion. As a
Mhm.
matter of fact, we talked about that 20 minutes ago. We were actually talking about which trade was a better trade, OG Anunoby or Carmelo Anthony.
I
Yeah,
said OG.
yeah, I heard that.
OG.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And so yeah, so okay, go ahead. Because I have a question about that also.
Go ahead. Spit the question.
Hey,
Spit the
what's the
question.
name?
Who is
Antisocial
the
in the building. Salute y'all.
Salute.
who is the point guard
When?
Win.
back in the Carmelo Anthony era?
Oh, that was
Yeah, because like let's be
Felton.
honest.
Raymond Felton.
All right,
Felton.
so
And Chauncey, I think.
Raymond
And
Felton
Chauncey Billups,
and
yeah.
Chauncey Billups is no comparison to Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
So let's
Neither one of
be
them.
factual. So like it's like y'all like basically it's like how can I say it?
Nah, Ribby, I think you're saying we lying, bro. We not lying about the things that happened. These are facts.
All
OG
facts.
Anunoby has
So basically this is the best Knicks team.
no. I'm saying we're not formulating an opinion. We're talking our way through it. We're putting facts on the table. We're talking our way through it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has made a determination. No ruling has been made. No judgment has been made. All we're saying is since OG Anunoby has been a Knick since January 1st, he's only lost 2 games.
He only lost 2
That's
games with
a
us.
fact,
15-2.
right? And when Melo and Amari started playing together, they had to learn how to play together because they were 2 talented players that occupied the same space.
Facts. And then you got to remember, Ribby, when Melo went down, that's when the emergence of Jeremy Lin came up.
Yeah, I'm not bashing. I'm not bashing either. I'm just asking everybody to think about it, help me understand, and maybe this should be part of this discussion. And the reason why I even brought it up because if it is better than the Melo trade, then maybe we should start giving the front office some credit.
Mm-hmm. I agree, but I don't think it's better than the Melo trade. I think the OG trade. First of all, the Brunson trade was brilliant. Right off the muscle because that's Dallas' fault. They messed up.
But
And
they
then
didn't trade them. We signed them.
I mean, we signed. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry. Let me backtrack on that. You're right about that. We signed him, but the OG trade was brilliant. And then you got Precious, another monster, behind the cover.
You're right.
So, I mean, it's all brilliant, man, and stuff like that. Unfortunately, our injuries has made us look not dormant, even though we're still in the 4th seed. You got to think about what that man did, Leon Rose, what he did and stuff like that. We lost. We half our starting 5 is done and whatnot, and we still in 4th seed holding it down, bro. Yo, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. And when everybody come back healthy, yo, we gonna be monsters out there, yo. We gonna be real monsters. So I think the whole thing is dope. And yeah, I think the OG trade was better than Carmelo trade because when we signed Melo and brung him, we lost half our staff.
Right.
Who we gave up almost the whole team for Carmelo Anthony and J.R. Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I think this OG trade is better than Carmelo. Yeah, I believe it.
And one of the first round picks that went in the Melo trade wound up being Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray. Facts. That is a fact. Jamal Murray. And look what he done. The boy got a ring before everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
You already
That's a
know
fact.
why, but you already know why. Even though yo, the Joker, to be honest. Even though he played a awesome, amazing part of it, we already know.
Right. Right.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, Freeze. At the end of the day, I think we got a great squad. I think our team is solid. We are bona fide, and I think once all our pieces come back together and everybody get healthy, we gonna go there. I just something. It's just something about this team, man, that I feel that I like. I like how they getting down, how they getting busy. Juju come back. I said Juju. My cousin called him Juju, and my homeboy over there on the other side, he called him Juju. When Randall come back and stuff like that, and when Mitch come back, yeah, dude, yo, yeah, we gonna be all right, man. We gonna be okay. It's better. The way I feel is, I think they need to come back sooner than later, but hold them out until
Right.
let them get healthy.
Right. The Knicks with OG Anunoby are 15-2. We can't dispute that,
15-2.
bro.
There's no way. You see
Now,
it.
now with that said, one could say the Melo trade was better because Carmelo didn't miss games like that when he first got here. Like OG Anunoby legit has missed like 6 weeks of playing time since he's been here. Right? But
you see his impact on the court.
And he missed time during the same time we had other key players out. Right? It's not like Alec Burks got a separated shoulder and Alec Burks is out for 9 weeks. It's Randall is out. Like OG is out when we need OG to be in the lineup, and he hurt. OG got hurt after Mitch was hurt, and we thought he was out for the season. So it's a lot of things that go into how you think about both trades on either side. If you minimize the emotion a little bit and look at all the outside factors, like Mitchell Robinson being out, Hartenstein being hurt, Randall separated shoulder being out. I mean, one could say that the OG Anunoby injury came at the absolute worst time, right? Came at the worst time. But Melo, on the other hand, would be injured, jam fingers, knee inflammation, separated shoulder, and or slight separation. This wasn't the same as Randall. Remember when Melo was wearing the knee brace? I mean the shoulder braces.
Yeah, remember that? Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, and so, but Melo played through a lot of stuff. That's why when you ask the question, which trade was the best, it's so many factors that go into it. It's hard to determine whether one player is more impactful than the other, because Melo, while on the floor, may not have had the same win-loss record as OG Anunoby. Melo played more games, right? And then at the same time, when OG Anunoby is on the floor, the Knicks are not an elite defense, but an elite team, right? They're an elite team with OG Anunoby. Like OG Anunoby legit impacts winning. And he don't do it by scoring 30 points a game or grabbing 50 rebounds a game or blocking 13 shots. You know what I'm saying? He just do it by being the homie. You know what I'm saying? By being the ride or die, right? He just do it by being the second best player on the floor at all times.
Right.
OG Anunoby is robbing for real. right? Batman getting his face beat in. OG Anunoby is like, I take over right now.
Mhm.
But as soon as Brunson get back hot, he just give the ball back to Brunson.
So who
Right,
Julius then?
The invisible
Julius right now.
he
He's
the,
the
he the
invisible.
invisible man.
He's the invisible man right
No.
now.
Because he ain't here.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
In that
He's the
aspect, okay.
invisible man.
When they played together,
Oh, they
hey,
the
man,
Justice League.
yeah,
They're the Avengers.
yeah,
Avengers assemble. You know what I mean? But right now, without no Julius, you know what I'm saying? That man on Brunson putting the whole team on his back, yo. Literally. You can even see how his determination is from last year when they played Miami. And there was seconds left. Who was that? Grimes that shot that terrible shot.
yeah,
Grimes shot that terrible shot in Miami. Brunson still wanted to play.
yeah,
He still wanted to get out there and get it. But unfortunately, it was no more time on the clock,
yeah.
and our team lost. But you could see the determination in Brunson's eyes that he wanted to get out there and do the right thing and stuff like that. And you can see it with the season. You can see around his eyes where it's puffy at because he took so many hits across the face. He
Yeah.
stay on the floor. No, on some real talk. He stay on the floor. He stay getting knocked down. That man get up, dust himself off, wipe his shoulder off, and get right back out there and get with the nitty gritty. That's why he needs to be the MPV of this season because they showing. And to your point earlier, Freezy, Brunson needs to be the MPV of the season. And
MVP?
yeah, I said it. MVP.
Now, you called him a
MVP.
Mazda. You called him a Mazda.
Most valuable player. MVP.
No, you said most player valuable.
Exactly.
I said MVP. Did
Okay.
I say P
Never
again?
mind. It don't matter. It don't matter.
No. Did I say P before V? I apologize. My bad.
Exactly. Nah, you did though. But go ahead.
All right, my bad. But you listen.
Salute.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down. But MVP, most valuable player of the season, and Tibbs need to be coach of the year for sure. Because there's no way that you got 4 starters down, 1 starter in there, and even when he was down for the 3 to 4 games that he was out, he's still in 4th position in the Eastern Conference. Come on, bro. Who does that?
All right, to be honest, in my opinion, I think Tibbs should be like the second
Of what?
coach of the year,
Okay.
like running a race, whatever. And
who would be the first in your eyes?
I think
Yo,
the
King
guy from
Ember. Okay, my bad.
what's it called? The Thunder. In my
Uh,
opinion.
Who's the Thunder coach?
I forgot his name.
Hold on, let me see.
He rocking though.
Let me see. Thunder
Easy
coach.
probably know.
I know, but I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna let y'all.
Coach of OKC. Coach of OKC.
I know who it is.
I know Andy Reid is not the coach of OKC. Why did you bring? Hey yo, Alexa, you retarded. You dyslexic too. Anyway, let me see. Coach of OKC, Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's Mark Dagnall. That's who it is.
Yeah, Mark Daniel. Yep, that's what it says. Mark Daniel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, he a young dude too. He a young dude.
Yeah.
What are you about? 40, give him 45?
Oh,
yeah. Wow. Okay. King Ember. Yo, King Ember is on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark something. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, man. So yeah.
Salute, Thomas. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out to Sunset Park.
Who?
Shout out to Brooklyn.
Sunset Park. That's where he's from, right?
Who?
Mark Dagnall.
I don't know. Is he from something?
I don't know. I guess so. If you say so.
If you say
if you say a shout out to that, then
You from Sunset Park, Brooklyn? You sure?
One of them places, bro. I
What you,
don't know.
no. What you mean one of them places?
Oh,
Yeah, come on,
Brownsville.
Uncle Freezy. Come
Nah,
on, he ain't
nah.
from
All
the
right, now
Brownsville. He ain't
you
from the
doing too much
Brownsville.
now.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
he ain't from no Brownsville.
he ain't damn sure they from Brownsville. Like,
Hey,
come
so
on.
you say he ain't from Clinton Hill?
Nah, son.
I don't know, but he damn sure ain't from Brownsville.
Man, look, let me look where he at from. Yo,
What's the neighborhood where the Italian dudes live at? I keep forgetting where the Italians do
Bay
live.
Ridge? You talking about
No,
Bay
not Bay
Ridge?
Ridge.
You talking about Bay Ridge? What's that other spot over there? Not Brighton Beach.
Not Brighton Beach.
Man,
You said Brighton.
them cats live everywhere. To be truthful, I ain't gonna front on you, dude. Bensonhurst. There you go, King Ember.
Bensonhurst. That's what I was thinking.
Bensonhurst.
Now I said Brighton Beach, bro. I ain't say Bryson.
No, I said Brighton Beach is that's where the Russians live at. That's where the Russians and the Ukrainians live at.
In Brighton Beach?
In Brighton Beach.
What?
Manhattan Beach, Brighton Beach, yeah.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah. Ukrainians, Russians.
I never seen them on Brighton Beach, to be honest.
Who? You ain't seen
No,
who?
Ukrainians or whatever you just said.
Okay, all right. So when I come back, when I leave from up here, from upstate,
All I see in the
go
summertime and all that is
Bensonhurst. That's the one I was trying to think of.
us.
Yeah, Bensonhurst. When I leave from here, I'm gonna scoop you, me, and all our wives up, and we're gonna go over here to Manhattan Beach, and I'm gonna show you all the Russians that you need to see, homeboy. I'm talking about Vladimir.
You said
all
but
of them
you said
cats.
Brighton Beach.
Brighton Beach is Russian too.
Okay.
Brighton and Manhattan is two different places. I'm just.
I said Manhattan Beach and Brighton Beach is right next door to each other.
I know that, but I'm talking about as far. Okay.
When you walk from one side to the other, Manhattan Beach, then you go to Brighton Beach, and then you go to Coney Island Beach, and you go down Seagate, so on and so forth.
I know, but I'm talking about as far as. I'm gonna talk about this off air. Yeah.
Look. See, my man said, my man Brains just said, like, Brighton Beach is Russian and Ukrainian. Yeah, Ukraine. Yeah. Okay. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
Where is Jones Beach?
On Long Island. That's Long Island.
Yeah, I don't think I ever been.
That's Long Island, man. Jones Beach is off of
It's nice over there though.
Yeah, it's very nice over there, man. Oh my God, man. They got the prettiest they got the prettiest girls over there too, man. Oh my God, man. Yo, Trini, what up? What up, Trini? Harlem. What up, Duke? That's Jones Beach is off of the Southern State Parkway. You take the Southern State Parkway, you go over that bridge, you gotta pay a toll to get up in there. And then when you in there, kid. For real. That's what they used to have the Greek Fest at.
Okay.
Back in the 90s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that, man. I'm from Jersey City, man. So some of these places
No,
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yo, the most famous group that came, I'm not gonna say the most famous group that came out of Jersey City, but I always remember the Double X Posse. Nah, baby, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Yo, Double X Posse.
Who's that?
Salute. All right, so
that was
King Ribby.
Like 40 years ago,
That's
bro.
that's what. Yo, what's that? 91? 1991?
I can't even.
92. I was born 92.
You was born in 92. All right, so I want you to look up Double X Posse, 2 X's, Double X, and look up the song. I ain't gonna be able to do it. The girl that's in the video, I used to mess with her. Pause. Yeah, I'm serious.
Which girl? Which girl are you talking about?
The pretty one. The prettiest
The
one.
pretty one. The pretty.
Oh.
All right, so we'll look for that.
Okay. Look it up right now.
Hey, just real quick, man. I got a few minutes, man. I got to put something on my tummy, man. I might have to go ahead and cook me a steak or something. But in these,
I just had a ribeye. I ain't gonna.
So you had a ribeye and a ribby too. You got ribby on. He the king of ribbies. Not only.
I just had a ribeye.
Not only is he a client, he the president, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He the king of
all ribeye.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a ribeye. You see, I'm sitting in my shorts and everything, man. I'm relaxed, kid. I'm cooling.
Yeah,
My
man.
birthday is over with. I don't. Yo, hold on.
Your birthday
I'm
still.
yeah, but check me out. Yo, the strip club up here. Do not come up here for no strip club, man. Oh, terrible. I
I
give
don't do
all
that.
thumbs down. All thumbs down.
If you listening, man, I don't go to no strip clubs.
Miss Mo, don't let him come to no strip
I
club up here,
don't
Miss
go.
Mo.
I ain't gonna do that. Nah, I ain't gonna do that no more.
Hey, yo, if I had two thumbs here, if I had two thumbs on my foot, it was terrible.
All of them down, all thumbs down, all thumbs down. Yeah, man.
Terrible, man.
Hey, and so for those of y'all in the chat that's either first gen or married to Caribbeans, y'all already know the vibe. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing disrespectful, not because I'm scared, but I just don't want no attitude with a woman for 3 weeks on the course. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to have no attitude for no 3
Yeah,
straight
Freezy, clean it up.
back
Clean
to
it
back,
up,
no
Freezy.
break. Yeah, you be like,
Clean
yo,
it
what
up,
we gonna do
Freezy.
for dinner? And she slide them hungry man meals. She just slide a hungry man meal on the table. Nah, I ain't getting ready to go through three weeks of that just because we cracking jokes. Hell no.
Like,
You know what I'm
Freezy,
saying?
clean it up.
it's crazy.
Clean it
Yeah.
up, Freezy.
Yeah, man. Nah, I ain't great. Nah, you know what I'm saying?
Can
Or
I say something?
yeah.
I thought I think tonight when I was at the little spot, I think it was a mother and daughter tandem. I think the lady said, and I I was a little mixed up or whatever. I think she said introducing mother and daughter. I said what? I said what? You mean to tell me the mother and the daughter up there stripping together? I know times is wrong.
Yo,
God is coming back soon.
listen, man.
God is coming back real
Knicks
quick.
at night, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. Vibes and stuff. I'm
Big
sorry,
vibes and stuff.
Yeah.
vibes and stuff. I'm sorry, Freezy, but I think that lady said that mother and daughter.
Mother and daughter, bro. Yeah.
Mother and daughter.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know, bro.
If
Mo,
I had the EBT card,
if you watching, I ain't got nothing. If you over there, I ain't got nothing to do with this. I don't know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I'm sorry, Miss Smoker. I'm sorry, Miss Smoker. Please
Yeah,
forgive
man.
me.
Yeah,
That's nasty. That's right, King Edinburgh. That's nasty work. Yeah, that's nasty work. Yeah.
yeah. I'm not messing around. I'm just trying to do something. Just trying to put some Knicks content out here so we can have a conversation, man. I ain't trying to.
Let's go Knicks.
Yeah.
Not mother and daughter.
Yeah,
Let's go Knicks.
and for those of y'all, for all the Caribbeans, whether you from Trinidad or the Bahamas, or y'all already know the vibe, bro. Once somebody from the Bahamas get mad, bro, they mad until summertime, bro. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
ready, man. I ain't. She gonna be
Hey
mad
yo,
till summer, man. You ain't got. Hey, yo, you gonna make Mo mad. Mo gonna be like, man, I thought about wearing these. She'll say something slick, like something petty. Like, I thought about wearing these sundresses. I'm gonna put these sundresses up till next year.
mm-hmm.
And you
Hey
like,
yo, Jay,
what?
I
You
left.
wildin'.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna wait. Wait a minute. You ain't gonna put on no sundress all year, cause Bully was talking about 2 fat girls at a strip club. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to Ribby. I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna have to cut Ribby off, bro. I'm gonna have to turn off the faucet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to turn off the faucet. I can't deal. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
yo, Jay, I left once I seen what was going on. Yo, Jay, Buzzy, busy. I left, dude. I left, man. So don't laugh at me, kid. I left and stuff. I
So, hey,
left, man.
so just want to do a programming note real quick. So everybody, I'm gonna try to do the next morning drive in the morning. Wednesday is gonna be kind of odd. I may have to do it later on in the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to shoot for 9:00. So just be aware of the alerts and all of that stuff. Want to say thank you to everybody that's coming through, hanging out in the chat, man. It's like 80 people, 80 or so people in the chat, man, in the middle of the
those
night.
likes.
Salute.
Hit that like button, man, and subscribe,
If you
y'all.
haven't,
Appreciate y'all coming here.
and
Thank you
share.
for getting into the conversation, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, contribute to the conversation, help the conversation be more fruitful and productive and things of that sort. This is why we do it. This is y'all place a safe place for y'all to come hang out and be Knicks fans so that we can talk that Knicks talk the way that y'all like to have that Knicks talk to y'all, man. But on that note, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for rocking.
Ribby.